So I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that I've kind of been dealing with lately, and it has to do with DV and past abuse. Um, I am somebody who experienced abuse for 16 years, like really severe abuse. I'm not going to get into the details of that right now, but I on my social media I am very open about what I've experienced and try to share my story and try to guide people what to do in terms of like wanting to leave. Like for instance, packing an escape bag. That's one thing that helped me to leave. Um, a lot of people don't know about that. And the thing is, I've had people approaching me lately and telling me, "Oh, well, you're being negative. You shouldn't be sharing this stuff." That's the worst thing somebody could tell somebody who's trying to heal from abuse and trauma, to keep their mouth shut. For 16 years, I kept my mouth shut and I lived a lie. And I'm not a liar. I don't like lying. I don't like secrets. I'm not somebody who likes that. But for 16 years, I told very few selective people about what I went through because I didn't want to get beat up. I didn't want my kids to get taken from me. And to tell me now, when I finally have found my voice, to not speak my truth, to not tell my story, to not, is telling me not to heal. I'm healing that 16 years that I could not speak up for myself. I'm healing that trauma. I'm not holding on to the past. No, I've forgiven that person. I've moved on. But I'm healing. And that is messy and that is hard and that takes courage. So if you have gone through abuse, you tell your story. You speak up. You do what you got to do so that others hear you, because that could be, you could be the one person that helps that person to escape the abuse or to leave or to stand up for themselves. I For too long I was not allowed to speak my truth. And now that I'm speaking my truth, it makes people uncomfortable. And I mean, I get that because those people, they can't relate, they can't understand. But just for future reference, it helps people to heal. People aren't just holding on to the past when they're speaking what they've experienced. They're healing the past so that they can move forward in their lives. Just another public service announcement I was thinking about today. And excuse my wet hair and my mess. I was also doing chores in the rain.